There we go. I don't know what went wrong there. There's my new camera mount. That's another, I just got it today. It's one of the little inexpensive knockoff. It's a small one. And I like the idea of it because I can move it around a lot closer to what we're doing, give you better shots. So there we go. This is going to go on the latest and greatest stuff. So I just wanted to throw that in there. I'll throw it on some video we're working on. I know if you probably watch a lot of the machines, you watch a lot of different people. And I'm going to throw this in a video and I'll get enough little stuff together. Harold, down in the Amateur Redneck Workshop, he calls the Home Depot Redneck Supply. And I've never been much of a Home Depot person. I'm more of a Lowe's, but I was over in Gastonia today. I had to take one of the cars and had it worked on, or have a recall done on the Chevrolet, Chris's Chevrolet. And so I done it. Then I had to pick the tag up for the Rogue and at the Nissan dealership. So I've been kind of busy. So while I was at Gastonia, I needed something for. I needed a gallon of WD-40 for aluminum, so I just picked it up. And I make a lot of magnetic things, and you can order these on eBay, but Home Depot actually carries them in the hardware. You can pick these up for a few. And I'm wanting to make some more refrigerator magnets, like here. You can see our refrigerator, got a lot of stuff on it. One like this right here. I'm wanting to send them out to Tara. So I've got some brass ones, and these are made, and they're fairly simple to make. They'll make them for gifts, brass and aluminum ones. And you notice there's a few in my art refrigerator. And I'm going to make a few more, probably some more to stick on ours, because you can see the refrigerator is full. We need a few more magnets. So I'm going to make some more and a couple for my shop thing. So I just thought I'd shoot a clip. This is handheld on the old GoPro. Today something came in the mail from eBay, an eBay purchase. What this is a small dial. It's actually two of them. 2 dial indicators. I recently seen Mr. Pete's video, the double-ended one that goes in the tool post, and this piqued my interest because that way you have one indicator to do both things for your lathe. So I'm inspired. I'm gonna make one. So the indicators came today, and Mr. Pete, when he made his with indicators from Shaw's. I go to Shaw's and look, and they're out of stock of these smaller ones. So I found these on eBay for a similar price. I think about like $12 or $14 a piece for this. So there's 2 of them to add another project in my retirement. So there we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Flea Market 5. This is a Baldor grinder, not a flea market, excuse me, an auction find. I went to an estate auction over at Shelby, North Carolina yesterday, and there wasn't a lot of unexcitable stuff here. And this particular Baldor, I see now that the rest are not even the originals on it. This Baldor was there. It does have both. You see here the things, and it's been repainted, and it's kind of ugly looking, and we're going to try to clean it up and make something out of it. The grinder actually runs good. You see how smooth it runs, fairly much so. And we're going to clean it up. Probably the first step right now with it is, and I just now noticed somebody made stands for it. I'm going to actually probably come along and make machine stands and the whole 9 yards, and I'll get some drawings up and then do that. But this is a flea market not a flea market, I'll keep saying flea market auction. This is an estate auction in Shelby. we went to yesterday. And here's the shocker. I give 28 bucks for this grinder. And I'm not sure the age or the vintage of it. The one thing I would like, if any of my subscribers, I've got some emails out to other people on this. I would like to know where you get these at, because I want to take these off and clean them up, obviously. And try to clean that tag up a little bit. Get some of the paint off of it, maybe, and try to brighten it up. I'm going to probably disassemble it, or not disassemble it, clean it up. This is going to be some of videos. I may put a new cord on it. I've kind of got a plan for this. We just ain't got, I'm just not kind of getting it together. So we're just going to see what we can do with it and deal with it. The cord's got some cracks in it, so I may end up wanting to put a new cord to it. Here's the other shield that was on it. And I'll probably adjust these and make these up a little differently too. See, that shield's been turned around to the back, or it can be turned forward like this. I've already got an idea what I'm going to do with that. And some other little things we're going to do some work on. So there's that. And here in the floor, and so I'm going to set it up here and look at it in just a minute, is I think I give like $15 for this little organizer. And it's full of screws, bolts, and nuts. And I'm thinking about hanging it on the wall right over here in the corner. I'm going to go through it here in a few minutes and see what's in it. So that's kind of going on this video. So that's kind of what we're doing today. I got some other work I'm going to be doing today. Obviously, the die holder's still sitting in the lathe, and I'm going to work on it today some more. Actually, the only thing I really like to do is cut these screws down and make the handles for it. I'm pretty well done with it. And then we'll have, that'll be in a separate video too. So that's kind of where we at today. I'm going to set this up and look at it. Oh, and well, sitting here on the workbench too is another stillborn project, obviously. It's my tablet holder. The lip just ain't big enough on it, and so I'm thinking about probably just turning out a couple pieces of aluminum or something and just make me some pillars and screw them in right here as a quick fix to get that a little wider. So that's something else I'll be doing here soon. Alright, what this is this is that little shelf that I've mounted it. I went through it, cleaned it out, and just got rid of all the assorted junk that's in it. The stuff I kept in it that was somewhat worth to me, like there's some brass, there was some brass screws in it, such stuff as that, and I decided to keep, excuse me, move stuff like that that's just, you know, needs to be kept somewhere. So I went ahead and put it in there and just kept it. Some of the plumbing brass is actually thinking, well, you know, I might need it to make a bushing out of sometime or another. So it's in a drawer, and there's some nuts and bolts and a few things like that. Carter keys, springs. There's a lot of springs, and I put all these springs in one drawer. That magnet there may not need to be there. See? All kind of washers, and right here's Carter keys, and this stuff that come out. There's some little sockets. I'm keeping them for a project, actually. If something comes along, I'm going to put a hex in something to press it. There's some old sockets that size, some eye bolts, battery cables. So a lot of the rest of the drawers, there's the brass plumbing fittings, and there's some more brass plumbing compression fittings. So now I've got a lot of little drawers. 2 wheel bearings for a 70 Oldsmobile. So this is kind of what was in the drawer. So this is what I'm going to sort of keep out of this mess, and just sort of for hard times, or so to speak, whatever I want.